Alright, I'm Matt and this is I'm back with Duskers. I was about to say this is the Duskers Daily Challenge, but it isn't. It's my normal run where last time we uh, made some plans how to proceed. We ran into a bit of a problem with our scrap capacity as usual, because we are still in a very safe area. And we decided to check out this medical bee, the dark green, which has one infestation type and is a 218 days old derelict, which is a bit odd because we have survived for over 300 so far, so those ages don't get updated. I think this 218 is the age of is the age they had when the game when the run started. We have one infestation type, medium hull integrity, and we're not gonna take this ship because it only has a scrap capacity of 40. It was a hospital ship, had a crew of 1, and the hold was medical supplies. So if it was a hospital ship with a crew of 1, there's... I think we had that issue before where I wondered what about the staff of the hospital? Were they not counted as crew? Or maybe it was all emergency medical holograms or something? Or maybe, yeah, don't know. Automatic doctors, robots, something like that. We've got a dormant drone in R2. We know that, and we have a communication. Same as case 01138, Dr. J. Holmes. So, something want to look. Listen, if I had known about ISHO outposts issuing a quarantine bypass, I wouldn't be doing this. Remember, if this doesn't work, it's on you, not me. Quarantine bypass cross-referenced excerpt. Required to access quarantined vessels under lockdown. Excerpt. End. I have a small lab aboard, so I can start on an analyzer. I'll need another sample from a quarantined vessel it should be, to determine if this is all the same pathogen. The attached algorithm will gather pathogen data if used to scan an organic host. Just make sure the scan is adequate. If the data from the scan is sufficient, you will be provided the location to deliver the data. Dr. J. Holmes. Files downloaded, scanning documentation. Recommended course of action, locate and dock with quarantined vessel. The second step is missing because, once again, screen too small. I'm playing this at a resolution of 720. What was it, 1280 by 720? Yeah, I think. Mostly because I want to play this windowed so I see the OBS recording studio to see if it actually records and how my CPU is doing. But with the new rig, that's not a big problem. But yeah, I think the second step is to lure an enemy into the docking bay and close that up. I know that because I did this mission before. Not with a quarantined vessel, but you know. We can do that. Well, I did it in while it was still in beta, I think. The game was still in beta. That is. Ooh, what's that? Decontaminate. But it's a permanent ship upgrade, we can't grab that. Oops, that was not very smart. Okay, we have a vent again. I don't remember how many infestation types we had. Ooh! 1. Okay. If it's not swarm, we are pretty safe. If it is... this is a... This is an interesting ship. All those small rooms. And by interesting, I mean kind of frustrating to navigate. Okay, I'm not sure that this interface is, or this terminal is going to do me any good. So I'll leave it for now. That's ridiculous. We have slime. This sucks. However, it's our only infestation type. So... Oh, right. Oops. D29. Oh, heh. Oh well. Oh. That was dumb. Okay, fine. Should have activated that, what's it called? That shield. Okay. So we've got Brandon here. Oh, wait. Got... a mine and a pry. Not terribly useful, but useful enough. But I'm suspecting there is not too much scrap aboard. Oh, right. There is, however, a fuel outlet thingy. Fuel access is what I wanted to say. So let's grab whatever's in there. One propulsion fuel, but no jump fuel. That's kinda scary. So there's something... Oh, come on! We have no... Oops. No ship upgrade slots, except for that decontaminate. So... Goodbye, slime. I'm just gonna vent this whole ship. I don't care. So we got 7 scrap and 1 propulsion fuel. Luke and Vinny took damage. Stealth, probe, generator and sensor are deteriorating. Well, there's that. Got new objectives. Yeah, as I said, lure biological organism into docking bay and secure. Algorithm will scan automatically once docking bay is secure, which is nice. Dr. Holmes. This was also Dr. Holmes, right? Yeah. So, our next thing to do... Well, we did have a... Ooh! We have a quarantined ship here, the S01E19. So that's something to think about next episode, or maybe even this episode, I'm not sure yet. Because right now we're going to head over to the scrap heap, and that is... Oh, we have another quarantined ship here. But no, we're gonna do this. Muteki A. This is not quarantined, so... Oh right, we have... That's our only sensor. I might want to fix that. Generators, we still have some. Stealth, we have replacements for by ways of lure. Probe, we can replace that with a scan. I don't care much about that. Don't leave this at home. Oh, hehe. We could, however, throw out Luke or Vinny and fix Brandon. You could also throw out Jill and fix Brandon. I'm thinking I want to throw out Vinny and fix Brandon instead. Mostly because Vinny has that weird view. Oh, I can also fix Luke's video signal. Gonna do that, and I think I'm gonna fix up Luke completely. So there's that. Yeah, because Vinny had that weird video signal that I don't like all that much, and maybe Brandon doesn't. Oh, right, I wanted to fix that sensor. Idiot. So, let me entertain you. No, that was the wrong one. Repair this. Execute. Okay. No conclusive results. One infestation type, hull integrity medium, H204. It's the scrap heap and Muteki A. Directive classified. Crew was 5, hold private data banks. So probably espionage. Ooh. It's a... Oh, Muteki A. I was thinking about Muteki B for some reason, but it's an A, so... Okay, Brandon has that same signal, so... That was a waste of scrap. Who cares? Who cares? Now, how do we look? Look pretty good. Ooh, we have a defense. Turret. And we can power it. Or we can activate it. We have 2 defense turrets. Now, I just want a room without a defense turret. We have 3 so far. Come on! I just need a room without a powered defense so I'm safe! While I do this. So... we don't have... I don't know what I wanted to say. We don't have a very safe way to get down into R5 and R8. But that's okay, I think. I deactivated those defenses, yes I did. And it's the only defenses on this or the only currently powered defenses on this ship. So I don't have to worry about one being in here. It's a Muteki, so there's plenty of there should be plenty of ship upgrade slots, but wait. But it seems there isn't much by ways of scrap. Yeah, fine. No. Okay. So, got an enemy in R8. We've got a long-ass room over here with nothing in it. Or at least nothing much. At least no enemy. That's what I wanted to say. Oh, right. Hey. Oh, wait. No, that wasn't what I wanted. Where is that little probe? There it is. There we go. I could have actually moved 3 back into R3, but I didn't. Okay, it's a Muteki, so we already have 3 ship upgrade slots. What did I do? D6. We have an enemy over here. And a drone. Now it would be nice if that brute moved on over out through D17. Or maybe not, because why would you, no? The question is if maybe I can open 26, 12 and light R2 instead. Because it would be fun if R13 held a defense. Okay. Ooh, we have another, what's it called? Another airlock way up at A3, or, yeah, at R19. It is A3, that airlock. Not sure what I was thinking there. Either way, I think I'm gonna have to... Oh, I could use the transporter. We do have a defense, but no defense turrets. That means on this whole ship we have 3 defense turrets, and they are all distributed between R6, 7 and 4. Which is interesting. Oh, what did I wanted to do? 4 into R1. And of course, as soon as I move R2, drone 2, this guy also starts moving. Okay, that was kinda stupid. Now I might lose that transporter signal in R2, but maybe I don't. Actually, I can just dock at A4. And try that again. Maybe without the stupidity this time. There we go. Okay. Speed boost. Now that's a not very helpful thing if I ever saw one. We've got 1 propulsion fuel, which is nice. I actually don't really need drone 3 right now. I mean, sure, we could kill those brutes, but what for? There we go. That's a good thing about the transporter. You can grab drones that are towing stuff with it. With the teleporter, the drone upgrade, that doesn't work. The teleport will just grab that drone and leave the thing that is being towed behind. And now we do have a bit of a problem, because I can't tell if there is anything in here. I can't tell if there's anything in this room. That kinda sorta sucks. Okay, 2 video signals at the same time. Okay, I can tell there's nothing in here, which is good. Okay, okay. Now I think I'll loop around to A3 or R17, 19, 18, and then 15, and come into that room from that side. And I'm thinking about docking at A3. Well, not just thinking about it, I'm doing it. But I gotta make sure that there's nothing bad down here. E30. We are clear here. We are clear all the way, it seems. Got a shield and 2 stealth. Wow. This is awesome. Okay. Oh, right. I might want to open the airlock, just so I can go in there. So all in all, we had 3 brutes aboard this ship. 1 of them died, 2 are still hanging around. We found 2 drones. Which is awesome. No. A3. So, gather list. We got 7 scrap, 1 propulsion fuel, and a load of upgrades. Gather and interface are deteriorating. We got a speed boost, which I don't really like that much. We got a quarantine bypass. Awesome, that's our 3rd, I think. We got another shield and 2 more stealth. That's... yeah, our 3rd quarantine bypass. Now, do we have another gather? Yes. Interface? We have another one of those as well. Ian has a lot of upgrades, but unfortunately, he has a very, or he doesn't have high hit points, so I'm going to scrap both of them. Tim and Ian. I was thinking about repairing something. What was I thinking about repairing? Oh, right. Video signals. Marvin and Rick. Because why not? So that's a net gain of nothing. Let me do the math here. Nothing into nothing. Carry the nothing. So, yeah. Now we are short on propulsion fuel. I wanted to see... no, this wasn't it. I said next time we're going to head on over to this system, yeah, the current system, and we're going to do that right now. And how do we do this? We could head on over to the S01E19, then the Aurora Borealis, then the Stargate. However, we would miss out on the space station Sweeney. It's a station A, so... Wait, let me think. This is 3, this is another 3. That means we would be in need of refueling. No, we're gonna do it like this. We head on over to the S01E19. We'll check that out next time. Then the Aurora Borealis. Then we head on out through the Stargate. Once we have been to the Stargate, or once we come back through that Stargate, we head on over to the Sweeney. I'm not sure if maybe that Stargate is, or beyond this Stargate is another that takes us into further reaches of space. And I'm kinda sure that this will be the case. But yeah, that's just something we're gonna have to work with. At some point, I think we're going to get back to this galaxy, the Peloponnese. I will have to try and remember that there is indeed some stuff to be done here. Unfortunately, you don't have much info here. Wait, visited 3? Is it correct? No, okay. Ooh. Yeah, no. There's actually a lot of systems here. What? Okay, that was interesting. I didn't jump there. I just wanted to check out the galaxy view, but it made it sound like I did jump. I will have to compare my jump fuel and before and after, but the propulsion fuel didn't change. So I'm thinking we really didn't jump. I was just wondering about this thing here, known systems 4, visited 3. I don't think those get updated. Because the Omega's Gemmas galaxy might have had 4 systems, but we just saw the Lamb galaxy had 6 or so. So yeah, that's not updating correctly, it seems. But anyway, this is what we'll do next time. Check out the S01E19, try to do that quarantine thing, that objective. It might be that we are encountering slime, and if that's the case, we are SOL. We'll have to find another quarantine ship. But if it isn't, we should be able to do something, unless of course we only have one airlock, then it gets a bit tricky. But we'll do that, or we'll see about that next time. Until then, thank you and good night.